free! If you want to see an additional 5-minute preview of this next Ultra Vegito episode for free, just sign up to my manga newsletter, mangaletter.com, using the links in the description or pinned comment, and simply enter an active email and your name, and it will be with you instantly after for free. So make sure to check your spam, junk, or other folder if you don't see it. This is a treat for every one of you who cannot afford the Patreon, so enjoy.
I wasn't ready, Father.
As now back with the current Vegeta all these decades later, with his head ducked down, the same feelings of powerlessness would seemingly overcome the Dark Saiyan. Until...
But I am now!
As suddenly in a turn of fate, lifting his head with a scowl dramatically, the prince would immediately switch to a ferocious power-up, blasting black thunder and lightning all over the surrounding area as his dark red aura would envelop the entire screen. But in all the madness of the light show, at its middle, a gritted teeth Vegeta would then grab onto the cuff of his shirt and... with a rapid swipe and full of confidence, the prince would immediately rip his top off.
Alone, or with those clowns, this still ends the same way, you damn demons! One way or another, a Saiyan will be the one who's left standing!
As letting out this proud statement, Vegeta's muscles would only bulk up further as he would duck his head into his shoulders and tense up, readying himself until...
Final!
Instantly pulling his arms together and generating a severely concentrated ball of energy. Both Dante and Virgil immediately taken aback by the speed of its generation.
Flash!
Only for that brief thought to be broken by the prince letting loose an all-powerful signature beam, shooting within nanoseconds straight for the two devils with no time to think.
Intriguing, Prince.
But even with Vegeta's instant blast, the two devils would prove far too maneuverable, jumping high into the sky as the final flash would eventually explode and just appear as a rising dark cloud chasing after them. But mysteriously, not looking disappointed in the slightest, a prepared Vegeta would whisper,
"Right where I want you."
Before immediately, he would then blast off and join the dark cloud in its chase of the two devils. As reaching Virgil up top first, appearing straight up in a single frame, Vegeta's right leg would be pulled all the way back before... swinging it straight towards the devil-triggered demon's head, only for the royal guard though to just stop it with the palm of his hand.
Brother!
But despite the negation of most of the damage, the force alone would still be enough to launch Virgil backwards, much to the surprise of Dante, who turning back would even be shocked thinking, "This mortal has this much strength, but..."
One at a time. Now it's just you and me, Dante!
As Vegeta now smiling, taking this all in as his plan, would then launch straight forward to take his opportunity to fight one-on-one with the now lone guard.
Nice try, Prince.
But as he would try to punch, it would be Dante's palm this time that would stop all progress. A smile on his face, as if he had just thwarted the Saiyan's plans. But curiously, so too would there be on Vegeta's.
Stay right there! Now it's my turn!
As with a view from afar, it would now be Dante's turn to pull back his arm. But surprisingly, as he would attack with unmatched speed and force, Vegeta, smirking away, would dodge perfectly, leaving a familiar afterimage behind in his wake.
You forget just how many tricks we Saiyans have, fool!
As looking down royally from the side of his eyes, the prince would now be coated in a mastered ultra instinct-like aura, but red, seemingly improving his autonomous movement by several degrees.
It's my turn still!
As launching in the same breath, Vegeta's next kick would make immediate impact with the Devil's Guard, causing the armored foe to finally wince in pain. And with Vegeta turning around now to look at his damage, a hint of cockiness in his expression, he would comment,
You may have gotten stronger and a little bit bigger, but I know all too well that just makes you easier to see. Good luck beating what you can't touch.
But such a statement would come to an embarrassing end when the prince would hear the strong noise of something clamping hard against him.
Can't touch, you say?
As in a panic scene in Vegeta's overconfidence and overestimation of how much damage he had done to Dante with his kick landing, the devil had responded by not actually moving back at all and grabbing with both arms Vegeta's now vulnerable leg.
Tell me, what exactly did you think it was you did here? Did you believe because you sent Virgil flying back so far with this same leg that I would feel it the same? Truly, I never did think brother was much of a good actor, but I guess I was wrong. I am a natural! What?
And if you want more, the next video is already up live on my Patreon right now for over 4,500 plus incredible patrons who are getting early access episodes for life, as well as actively seeing hidden Ultra Vegito content. And if you want that too, head to my Patreon to see the full next video and see just what insane turn of events happens next in yet another very long episode. So join now and talk to me. Links are in the description and pinned comment.